Hello, happy Tuesday. I hope you all are having a good day. I hope that new moon this morning wasn't too tough on you. She was a little tough, yeah. Libra ruled by Venus. Venus was at a Saturn degree. The new moon happened at the 28th degree. That's a Cancer degree. That's the household name degree. But very quickly after the new moon, La Luna moved into Scorpio this morning. And Scorpio's got some power behind it right now. Mars, Mercury, Black Moon Lilith, they're all tangled up in there. This is not light energy. It's hairy, heavy, surgical truth type stuff. You cannot just build a ballroom or put a weird portrait of yourself to cover up the holes. Like, those aren't Band-Aids. You can't use a Band-Aid when your septic tank is overflowing, yeah? America right now is being held by weird Band-Aids. This is the cosmic scalpel cutting through false peace, especially. Then when the moon crossed into Scorpio, everyone else was like, hey, welcome to the deep end, lady. If someone or something touches your leg, I'm sorry, but it's normal. This is the moment when the polite, diplomatic language of Libra kind of makes way or gives way to Scorpio's X-ray type vision. We are no longer debating balance. We are becoming it. We're moving from the mass to our marrow. From diplomacy to depth. And then because the universe always has to add its poetry. That's why I love her so much. Tonight's a new moon. A new moon is a great time to plant seeds, yes? Technically, this morning was, but we still have the energy of the new moon for a few days. But what better day to plant the seed or make a wish? We get a night sky that is alive with meteors. Yes, tonight and tomorrow. I don't know how to pronounce them. Ornament. Parts of Halley's Comet are going to stream through the sky, shooting stars galore. And then I know there's a lot of you. We're all talking about Comet Lemon and trying to capture a picture. It makes my biddies feel good because the cosmos is throwing sparks. It's like my Aunt Janet at fireworks. She'd get a little too drunk and do the sparkler dance. That was my family. The cosmos is throwing sparks and doing its own sparkler dance while the moon goes inside and goes dark. That's how transformation begins. Remember my last video? You can't lose yourself in the dark, but you can certainly find yourself. This is how transformation begins. In silence, in shadow, under falling fire. If you've been feeling like, why am I living in the dark ages again? Why have we regressed so bad? Why am I here to go back? You're here to remember that darkness is where light learns to speak. Each meteor that flows through the sky tonight is a messenger of change. Remember, it's a fragment of Halley's Comet burning up in the Earth's atmosphere. Do you know when the last time we saw Halley's Comet was? 1986. That was the first time that we had the technology to study it. Who was president then? Reagan. Yes, during his time, it was Pluto and Scorpio. He did say, tear down that wall. That's part of our legacy. But we also have to understand that Reagan is partly why we are in the situation that we're in. He's the one that sold all the weapons to Iran. Sorry, I went off a tangent, but it's all very important. It's a big reminder that we are never alone and that it never stops. These stories, these cycles. Yeah, Reagan was just president for a little bit, but he's still coming up in our cosmos, yes? And so will you. We are never alone in the darkness. There's going to be a flying fireball at some point. You're never alone in the process of burning, breaking, purging, becoming. So make a wish tonight. Make one for justice. Make one for peace. Make one for whatever part of you is ready to rise from the ashes of the diplomatic Libra and the Libra that actually wants justice. Not just for things to look fair, for them to actually be that way. What can rise from the ashes with this Libra, Scorpio little threshold we have going on today? How are you going to walk through the portal? How are you going to come out? New moon, of course, may have gone dark, but the sky is on fire. You're surrounded by transformation, by cosmic dust, by divine mess, by light. Just in case you've forgotten, This is why I had that weird interrupting thing. You're a part of it too. We are all just made of stars. These are fiery balls of gas, which makes a lot of sense with everything that's going on right now.